This is Emmett Delaney to talk about 3 issues with McDonald's pricing. The first issue has to do with the location. Now obviously if McDonald's is in an airport or someplace where the rent is quite high, they will tend to elevate their prices. But they can also elevate their prices just on a whim. For example, in the town that I live in, there are 5 different McDonald's. I can go to one McDonald's and find a Southern-style chicken meal for $5.69. I can also drive a little bit further and find it for $5.79. Or I can go to the east side of town and find that Southern-style sandwiches are more expensive there, and a meal now costs me $5.99. McDonald's recommends prices to their franchisees. Those franchisees, 85% of which the McDonald's are owned by franchisees, will use that information but then go with their own whim, and thus one franchisee who owns 5 restaurants can charge 3 different prices based upon what they want to test the market with. The second issue has to do with the large option. Now, a standard meal consists of a main course, which is typically a sandwich or a 10-piece pack of chicken nuggets or something like that, as well as a medium drink and a medium fry. All drinks at McDonald's, soft drinks, are $1. So it allows me then to take my meal and swap out that medium drink for a large drink and pay no additional cost. If I order the large option, give me the meal large, what happens is I automatically get the large drink, which has no real value since it's the same price as the medium, and I also get my medium fries replaced with a large fry. The difference in price between a medium fry and a large fry is 30 cents. The difference in price with going with the large option is 60 cents. So I'm basically paying 60 cents in order to get 30 cents more value. That's the same thing as someone giving me $2 to get $1 back. The third option, and final option, has to do with how I order the food. How I order the food will determine how much I'm going to pay for it. If I tell Timmy, Tommy, and Terry to go to McDonald's and order 4 items for me, each of them can pay a different price. Now the 4 items in question are: I want a 10-piece nugget, I'd like a large soft drink, and I'd like a medium fry and a large fry. I like fries a lot. What Timmy will do is he'll order all 4 things separately. In Indiana, and particularly in Anderson, Indiana, you will pay sales tax and you'll also pay a food and beverage tax, which on this particular meal or basket of goods comes to $9.26. What Tommy will do is Tommy will order the number 16 meal and ask that it be large size. Then he'll also buy a medium fry. In this option, it comes to $8.83. Terry, on the other hand, will order a large fry, and then he will just order the number 16 and tell them to make the drink larger. In this case, the option comes out to be $8.51. We're looking at a 9% difference in price there, all based upon how the order was placed. In some McDonald's, they will actually go ahead and group it together into a meal. When they do so, it tends to be the Tommy option at $8.83, still 37 cents more expensive than the cheapest option. Before dismissing this difference in price as being the sole responsibility of the customer to know how to order, consider 2 things. First, only 4 items are in question, not hundreds. Second, other point-of-sale systems are smart enough to be able to look at a total purchase and compute the best price for the customer based on the aggregate basket of goods. For example, when a customer shops at Kroger and purchases 5 cans of soup along with 60 other things, they don't have to have the 5 cans scanned together just to be able to take advantage of the price incentive if it's a buy 5 promotion. The system is smart enough to look at the total purchase, realize it included 5 cans, and give the discount. Surely, with a limited number of items being sold, the technology-advanced POS systems at McDonald's are capable of being programmed to realize that the best combination for these 4 items is that number 16 meal with a large fry added. It just seems as if they're not really wanting to put much effort into that and save the customer the 37 cents, which is why that's my third concern as to why there are 3 big issues with McDonald's pricing.